Hey, once you've clicked the link to get to this website, there is a few things I just want to point out so you can do this assignment. So the first one is to hit this launch button, and you got to wait a little bit for this microscope to download. But as we do get our program to open up, you should be given this kind of overview. It says, welcome to the virtual microscope. Select an option. So we are going to explore button. And that will bring us to basically our lab station. And what we have here is we have something called Immersion Oil. Now, if you have to use a really high magnification, like 100 times your eyesight for this objective, a lot of times we have to put that lens into an oil. We immerse it in oil. And that allows the light to pass straight through the glass and right into our lens. And we don't lose any light to the air that would be between the lens and the microscope slide. So we would only use that if it was a really powerful lens we're using. Right here we have some wipes, and we can use that to wipe our slides clean. Over here we have a slide box, and here we have our microscope with all of its parts. So when you see the question mark, it's going to ask you what you want to do. Now for your assignment, you will need to go to sample slides and do the letter E assignment. So you'll be looking at the letter E using the microscope. You will also then have to go to the plant slides, and you're going to use an onion root as well. So that's the second lab that you're going to do. And then for your third microscope lab, you're going to go to animal slides, and you're going to pick whitefish interface as your slide that you're going to use as well. And once you have a slide mounted on your microscope, you can see it right here. What you can do is click here and you can move your slide around so you can actually position it. And then what we would do is make sure that we are on the lowest powered objective. That's the 4x lens. If it's going through the eyepiece, we're actually seeing it 40 times your eyesight. And from there, we can use the big coarse focus adjustment knob to get this thing to look clear. Once it begins to look clear to you, you can stop. You'll notice that the knob was moving over here, and then we would adjust the fine focus to make it nice and clear as well. Notice how the image changes. It's now in focus. There's also the ability to adjust the light, and we would do that here on the actual microscope. And you can play with the light, and you can see it actually adjusting on the microscope right down here. You want to get it to where that you can see a good amount of detail and also a good amount of contrast, whatever makes you happy. Get it there, center your specimen before you move on to the next power. So that's generally how you use the microscope and the 3 different slides that we're going to look at for this assignment.